day 2. Not sure what we have here. It looks like a fuckable.
A lot of 347 a bunch of P-39s, courtesy of Lend-Lease, and they used them with great success against the German Army back in World War II.
One of my favorite
There are
planes, the
still a
P-39
couple of
Air Cobra.
P-39s flying. They're also recently got the engine started on a P-63 they've been restoring for the past 15 some odd years. It was a great moment to hear that Alice start up.
Well-known Nick Zeroli. That must be one of his P-39s.
Getting ready to go out.
Now we have a Stuka flight taking off. There are 2 of them.
Formation takeoff here. Stuka dive.
Here we have a beautiful L4 being flown very realistically. With 1-wheel action there. And up he goes. Here come a couple of the plane that kicked the crap out of the fatherland. The P-47 Thunderbird. We have 2 A-10 Warthogs taxiing out. These are giant scale gas turbines. One I believe owned by Dave Malcione Sr. or Jr., not sure which, and the other one I believe owned by Paul Letourneau. They had one flying earlier. They wanted to fly both together. They had an engine problem. And I'm guessing that they sorted that out. Here comes the first. And here comes the second.
Out and gone. The airplane was designed around the July7, 30mm Gatling gun, 6 barrels on board. I think the firing rate of this thing is about 3,000 rounds a minute.
Nice
so
formation
fly.
flying.
You just tap on the trigger. You don't hold it by any means. T-72 tank that Russia built easily can cut a T-72 in half. No problem. It's also found other goals. Of the aircraft. A woman pilot, call sign, Killer 6, got into trouble while attacking Baghdad. Pulled up onto the vertical, was at about 1,500 feet when all hell broke loose. What am I going to do with this? The 30mm cannon shell making a mess of the bad guys. Here's our landing. Paul Letourneau at the control.
Paul Letourneau's airplane. Beautiful landing. He's an excellent pilot.
Looks like Fairchild out there is... And here comes Dave Malcione Jr. He's going to do a flyby. He's going to do a Dave Malcione Jr. The Fairchild A-10 Thunderbolt 2.
On final. Dave Malcione Sr. And touchdown.
Oh, look at that. Doesn't get any better than that. How about a big round of applause?
That puff of smoke is the center line.
And Paul Letourneau.
And here he is turning right into me. Cocks it up. High power. These airplanes have brakes, so they use the brakes to stop, and then the brakes have to release before they can taxi again. Great flight. Both planes down there, taxiing back together. At 0. Careful in the deep grass there. That there belongs to Bob Allen, Ron Preston. Two people could be thought of as one, I think. Another lovely Zero just landed. It must have been a 2-0 flight. And there comes the SE5. Making a low pass. Can't keep up with it. Who said those old bikes? Paul Letourneau has been flying his lovely P-33 Shooting Star, which is shot out of my frame. Lovely. Wade just... Oh, wasn't even filming. What do you know? He's over there now. There he is on a gear pass. If this goes the way I expect it to, he'll come around and land on the next pass. Let's see if I can't stay on him right through. He's lining up on final. You can hear the motor winding down. And lovely touch. And the brakes come on. Hope you can hear that. And good night, ladies.